100% Chelsea, Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. Another loss against the top 6 side away from home, meaning our actual points total against the top 6 is 0! Yay! 0! Oh no, wait, that's not a fucking good thing. And this is bollocks because I'm freezing me tits off. And yes, I do have tits. They are majestic. They are great. And guess what? These milkshakes bring all the people, all of you that are watching it, to the fucking yard. So, other than that, let's move straight on into the game. Did you say I made you erect?
No, the wind's made me erect.
Oh, it was a bit like, Lewis. Turning Lewis on. But we'll move swiftly on. Let's talk about the game. Listen, first half, we set up well. We did really well. That was fantastic. We obviously were set up with Hazard in a false 9 position, meaning we were a lot deeper, meaning that we were basically just trying to maintain Liverpool, and we did a very good job of that. Took them in 0-0 at half time. We could actually breathe, and then 3 minutes into the second half, that was it. Game over. We just capitulated, and I do not understand why that happened. Honestly, we were just... It's the mentality. So banged on about, we're ready physically, we're ready mentally. No, fucking not, Maurizio. Stop kidding yourself, man. Because this is where I start losing my head. Because it does my nut in, seeing this guy continuously talk about, being ready, and defensive phases, and attacking phases, and passing triangles, and defensive lines. Fucking lover boy, Jorginho, was awful today. Great first half, cut the lines, did everything he needed to. Then he just did what he's been doing for all season, and in the second half, and literally was doing this. Man on! What? Oh shit! I've lost the ball, lads. Like this is why I lose my head. Jorginho's made loads of great passes this season. Yeah, he made a few great passes today. Were any of them into decent places? Yeah, a couple of them were. But did they actually evolve into anything? No, not really. Emerson made the best pass today, which was the Hazard where he hit the post. I think we need to realise here that there's some parts of the system that don't work. I was there saying believe in the process the other day, and I do believe there is a process. However, that process has taken 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Because it's literally he goes, and I thought he'd maintained it. He started Callum Hudson-Odoi, he started Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he started Emerson. This is what everyone's been crying out for ages, and he'd done the job. It's fantastic. But instead of taking Willian off, who had played 90 minutes on Thursday night, he takes off Callum Hudson-Odoi, who was basically fresh. Instead of starting a centre forward, he starts Hazard in a false 9, when he's already categorically said he doesn't like playing there and he doesn't have as much impact in the game, which we later saw in the game. I would argue for Giroud to start, but then that completely nullifies my point about Willian. Maybe he's seen as a plan B. Maybe at that point, that was when you bring him on for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That's just how that works. That's how it should be working. That's the logic behind it, but it just doesn't seem to get through. And it just seems that this stubborn mentality is just something which is causing issue after issue after issue. And this is where it needs to adapt. This is where it needs to change. I don't understand it. I really don't. But hey, look, it's another loss against the top 6, so we've got to go to Manchester United in a couple of weeks. We play like we did in the first half for 90 minutes, I can see us getting a win. If we do what we're going to normally do, and just completely capitulate and lose our heads, that's game over. Higuain needs to go back to Juventus at the end of the season. That's me done now. I was there going, yeah, he's not great, but hey, guess what? Louis said this in January, but he was a fucking idiot. I told you so. Again, get a list out, people. Louis was right. It's pretty fucking long at the minute, but hey, look, listen, we move on. We've got Burnley on Monday. Top 4 is completely out of the question. Let's just try and get as many points on the board as we can and crack on with the season. But yeah, look, listen guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social media links are down in the description for Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. Also make sure you vote for us at the FBAs and the best club content, best women's content with Fajan, and best international content for Lawrence. And obviously make sure you vote for all the other Chelsea candidates and Chelsea Fancast, Chelsea Echo, and look at London is Blue pod as well. But guys, just make sure to take freezing. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to get a cup of tea. See you later.